Hello, and welcome to my ICSME research presentation entitled A Toolset to Support a Software Maintenance Process in Academic Environments. This presentation will focus on the toolset component of this research, while the process component is addressed in a separate presentation for the research track at ICSME. So why do we need a new toolset? A toolset designed to enforce a particular process can help developers adhere to that process, which is an important outcome for students in a software engineering course. A toolset designed for the software engineering classroom can support its unique characteristics, including student growth, peer learning, and grading. This toolset has a particular focus on impact analysis, largely for two reasons. First, students often misuse Git, committing changes to files unrelated to their tasks. This often results in merge conflicts that are challenging to resolve, particularly when the class size is large. Second, novice developers who are unfamiliar with the project struggle to identify files that facilitate a given task. This demo will focus on co-op's impact analysis component. At the beginning of each cycle, which is like a sprint in Scrum, teams collectively identify and document the project files that need to be modified to complete each cycle programming task. Co-op will not allow a programming task to be completed if the files modified in the identified commits differ from those identified during the impact analysis activity. Let's have a look. I'll begin by logging into the co-op web application. Select the 8 puzzle project, for which cycle 1 has already begun. Collectively, the team has previously identified informed iterative deepening search player.java as the file that must be modified in order to complete this task. That file was selected from the file tree below. I'll attempt to move this task to the in progress column. But co-op includes a variety of constraints that enforce its process. For us, a repository branch must be identified before a task can be in progress. Now I've already created a Heart Cycle 1 branch to contain my changes. I should now be able to move this task to the in progress column. Suppose now it's the change implementation phase and I'm ready to begin work. Perhaps I use the uninformed version of this search to help with my change to the informed version. I recognize that current depth is being incremented in the recursive call, but not in the informed version. So I make the appropriate change. However, I may also notice that the uninformed version is not indented correctly. So I decide to make that change as well. I then commit my changes. Now I attempt to mark this task as completed. However, I haven't identified the commit. So I select the commit and attempt the move again. Co-op has recognized that the files that were modified in the commit differ from those that were specified in the impact analysis view. Perhaps I recognize that I made a change not specified for this task. I'll need to revert that commit. I then decide to make the appropriate change according to the task, which is only to fix this bug. I can then optionally include only the commit that contained the update, or the original commit, the revert, and the appropriate commit. Co-op should now allow me to mark this task as completed. If you're interested, the source code for the Co-op web application is available here on GitHub. Feel free to email me with any questions or comments. Thank you.